So Benny asks, what is your main advice for someone caring for another who has a problematic relationship with drugs and alcohol? So I'm going to assume that this person is dependent on drugs to either mask pain, mask a feeling of lack, mask a feeling of being unworthy or not enough, and therefore they are using drugs and alcohol to attain some sort of state of contentment or happiness, however they would define it. But for someone caring for someone like that, the best piece of advice that I could give as someone who has experienced dependence on both alcohol and drugs is do not try to remove the alcohol or drugs, the substances, from the environment. Because if you do so, if you try to remove it, forcibly remove it, and force this person into healing or into rehab or anything like that, then you're going to be met with resistance. And what resistance means is an immediate barrier between you and the person that you want to help. So you're really going to cut your attempt at trying to help this person. You're going to cut that short. And so that is the best piece of advice that I could give as someone who's had a problematic relationship with drugs and alcohol. Do not try to remove it. What you should do instead is try to get them to a point where you interrupt their pattern, where you help them cultivate a level of awareness that they come to see what it is that they're doing, that they can acknowledge it, and that they can remove it from their environment themselves. That is what I would say. I hope that answers your question, but just looking at it as someone who has had this problem before and who has cared for, lived with someone who has a problem with drugs, that is how I would approach it, knowing what I know now.